I mean, awesome. I wanted to be an assassin, but it just felt like that was too quick. We skipped over like a whole year or so. Ah, well, doesn't matter. What's going on, guys?
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Sup?
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky, though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van, too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Oh! Hoodies! Right, we have those. I do find it amusing that after Connor dons his assassin robe and puts the cover on, we put ours on.
Have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
If only they knew that the world was going to
this?
blow up.
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above?
What? Why are you giving me a backpack? Or do you want me to climb? Oh, he's making me jump off another building. Oh, you're fucking insane, Dad. Alright, whatever. I'm surprised that's unlocked.
Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
Whoa.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice, strong signal.
That's strong? That looks like crap.
Heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
I think that I think the camera is now the camera, right? Like it's just floating about like this, like that. I don't know. All right, so we get to do a mission as Desmond. About fucking time we put these skills to use. Although we don't have any hidden blades, so we're not gonna be killing anyone, which is unfortunate. Oh well. Also, I totally could have made that jump, but I kind of failed. Doesn't matter though. Hoop. Oh, I thought that was like a rope I could use to swing around. What am I doing? This isn't Assassin's Creed 2 and 3. Wait, no. Assassin's Creed 2 didn't have the spinny thingies, or did it? I think it might have been Brotherhood. Oh well, doesn't matter. By the spinny thingies, I mean the ones that like you use to spin around corners. I never knew what they were called. But it doesn't matter. We're just going to advance through this really complex building with very interesting architecture. Okay. I've never seen a building like this. Then again, I actually haven't really been to, say, the back of a building, right? How many of us can say that we've been inside of the construction site of a building like a skyscraper? Not many, I'm sure. Definitely not me, at least.
Oh, no, hold still. It's a lovely view.
Holy shit.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Holy shit. I don't want to fall. Huh. Okay, how can we do this? We gotta go to the right, obviously. I'm just kind of looking around. I like this, though. They kind of nail this out. They still have the 2D background sprite city, but that's okay. At least the shit at the front is okay. What about the ground level? Ground level, we can see sprite cars. That's all right. Cool. Woohoo! Woo! Oh damn! All right. Whatever. Camera, just do what you're doing. But not really. I prefer. Oh god! Stop zooming in my butt! Jesus. I think Rebecca wants to look at some assets of me. But it's alright, whatever. I think we're going that way. I just have a feeling. Okay, I think maybe we'll also climb this. Aha! I'm just not used to, like, diagonal things to climb, right? It's always been just straight up vertical or straight up horizontal or a mixture of both. This one, now we're just climbing this thing. Alright, okay, alright. I don't want to fall. Oh, Jesus. Whew. It's a good thing it isn't raining, Desmond, or you'd fall from fucking slipping. Unless he has, like, really high traction shoes, which I very much highly doubt. Okay, how can we do this? It's not moving. Alright, well, that works. I thought I'd have to, like, time it and jump off right as it's going up. Can I go along these wires? Nope. Hopping along. Oh, God. This is, worrisome. Jesus. Just forget that you're in a building probably a lot higher than any of your ancestors have been.
To worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Shut up, Sean.
Gee, I wonder where I'm supposed to go. Maybe through the tube. Would you look at that? All right. Is there where the hell am I going anyways? I guess we're trying to infiltrate an Abstergo building somewhere along the lines. Can I climb up this? Yes, I can. Fantastic. All right. I have no idea where the hell I'm going except for up. I'm just kind of going, okay, well, if I can climb that way, I probably have to go there. See? Okay, alright. Hup! Hup!
Almost there,
Woo!
Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Well, you gave me a parachute, right?
Worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Fucking Sean's such a dick. Oh, I wonder if Desmond's afraid of heights. I know I'm a little bit partially afraid of heights. Like I wouldn't freak out just being at the top of the building, but if you put me near the edge, fuck yeah, I'll be freaking out. I'll be like, oh, let's not do that. I even like on the second story of a building, I don't want to look down and be like, I'm not, no, you know, it's bad. Okay, but it's all right because we have a parachute, so if we do fall off, I'll be fine.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Okay, at least I have a parachute, so if I miss the building, it's not like anything will happen. Ho!
Now, open your
This is not subtle in the least. Now, open your chute. Alright. I just kind of spammed all the buttons on my trigger because I didn't actually know how to open the chute. You should have told me beforehand. It should have been like, press right trigger to open your chute in mid-fall. Oh, okay. There we go. Just gonna casually leave the chute bag on the helipad for it to be discovered. Hello. Ooh. I guess those are the artifacts. 2 of them. 3 of them, actually. Oh, no, it's only 1. Right. It's a box thingy. Fucking weird.
That wasn't so bad.
So,
Ah!
you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who the shit are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
God damn. Well, that was interesting. Hey, Pops, who the hell was that dude? Surely they saw that.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to
Oh,
be an
shit.
assassin.
Daniel Cross?
The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper
He
agent
killed the
for
fucking
Abstergo,
assassin
programmed to
master.
infiltrate and destroy
The assassin
organization.
grandmaster.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
No, I'll find where I have to put the box. Alright, let's talk to Rebecca. Yo!
I know everyone thinks I'm being silly, but I can't shake the feeling we're being watched.
We are being watched. By Juno. Or some version of her.
Do you think it's a recording? Or is she a ghost? Or something else? Is she talking to us the way Minerva talked to Ezio?
Who knows?
No clue. I mean, who knows what else they were working on down here? There's still so many rooms we don't have access to.
But do you think she's like literally down here, waiting somewhere, still alive?
Still alive? That's mental. That means she'd be at least 75, 80,000 years old? So powerful, yeah, but not that powerful.
They came down here looking for a way to survive. Maybe they found one.
They could have, like, cryogenically preserved themselves. That's not really that far-fetched. They could make shields for themselves. I'm sure they could create a way to pause the biological clock while they are in hibernation or some shit. Oh well, let's see if we can find the slot for the machine. Maybe it goes up there at those panels we saw before. We'll see. Let me just talk to my dad first. Yo!
Son, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that.
Oh, well, thank you.
You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
Look, it's silly for us to go back and forth like this. I admit, I did a shitty job raising you. I apologize.
You're not even looking
sorry.
at me. You're just looking at this
But it's
guy.
important you understand it didn't come from a bad place.
Damn it.
You're my son. I love you.
Sorry, I'm allergic to whatever.
I guess I was so busy trying to make sure nothing bad happened, I didn't consider the consequences. Truce?
Kind of. Kind of truce.
I can't believe it's taken me so long to ask, but... how's Mom? She's not...
No. Your mother is fine. We decided it was safer if we split up for this job.
Always assuming the worst.
For good reason.
Can I at least say hi to her?
I'm sorry, it's too risky. Maybe when we're done.
Right. When we're done.
Alright, yeah, when we're done, whenever that is. Ooh! When did this happen? Was there always a bridge here? I guess there might have been. No, we had to jump the gap before. Oh, wait, yeah, but he walked over here, so maybe, yeah, there was probably one here. Okay. Now, where do I put this damn artifact source thingy? Maybe I have to put it down below. In these, like, these things that are just glowing. Right? No? Okay. Well, then we'll check out that console. We don't really have a clue as to where the hell we're supposed to put it. Thank you, Sean. Oh, we have to find these batteries and power sources. Yeah, but where did they go? I didn't really see anything that... I didn't really see a socket. So... maybe a new area's opened up? Fuck if I know anything. Alright, just keep on looking. We'll keep on looking. I'm assuming that the developers wouldn't be mean and give us this power socket and not have us be able to put it anywhere until later on, right? Because they gave us the option. They were like, well, we can either find out where you put that power source or you go back into Kana. I'm like, well, let's go for the power source. Because we don't really spend a hell of a lot of time as Desmond, so might as well do it. Okay, alright. Alright, Desmond. Aha! Hi, Juno, you creepy motherfucker.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, here we go. I caught it. Console. God damn, the first civilization was so cool. Alright, we just unlocked a new area to go into then. Let me get over there. But first, let me not jump and die. Hi, Juno. I will be right there. Oh, there we go. I wonder if I can lose health while outside the Animus. Let's not risk it. There's probably no jumps that are high enough to do it. Hi, Juno.
What is a fact? Is it fixed? Immutable? Certain in its existence and only awaiting discovery?
Huh?
Or might it be changed? Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might save us. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the threat away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words.
So you're gonna use the Templars?
Strange and dangerous. What we tried next was worse.
The Templars are doing exactly that, except trying just to control the world. Let me see something. Maybe my graphics aren't set properly. I don't know. Because someone said that Juno's hair looks weird. And I looked it up, and her hair looks all super frizzy and shit. But in my scenes, it's all flat. But my graphics are maxed out. So I don't really know why that is. Okay, I guess I can't change the graphics from in-game, or not from here. I can change it when I'm inside the Animus, but not outside for fucking whatever reason. Okay, doesn't matter though. Let us advance, get up to the top of this area, and continue talking to Juno. She's gonna probably tell us the fourth thing that they try to do, which we'll see how that works. But yeah, number 3, Templars have got that shit on the roll.
Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past, but we could not find a way. But forward, we could look forward, and so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we wanted to learn if our work would succeed, but the answer was always the same, so we moved on to other things, but she remained, the one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking, and instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Huh? Really?
Desmond,
Wow.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then... it failed.
What?
Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful.
Yeah, Juno does kind of have the feeling that she's more for the Templars idea, launching into the sky and shit. We'll see. Minerva was nice. Juno's nice too, but okay. We'll still go check her out, see what she's got to say about what she's done. Okay, but I mean, surely she's just seen what we did, what we just talked about. She knows that we're suspicious of them. But no, I don't agree with the thought that that the gods can't explain what the fuck is going on. I mean, yeah, maybe not to like Ezio or Altair. Maybe they're a little bit too, say, primitive and unknowledgeable in the way that things would work. But like in today's society, shit. You can explain all this to me, and I generally get the goddamn concept. Oh, the world's gonna blow up, and we need you to get this key from this location and take it over here to activate the systems. Oh, okay. Instead, we have fucking... open the door, find the key, do this and that. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We need to get over to the other side. The question is how, because... doesn't look like there's anything for me to climb on. Oh, here we go. I didn't realize I had to slide down. Gotcha. Okay, alright, alright. And where does this take me? To a back end with a hole. There's a lot of black rocks here. What is this stuff? Onyx? I don't actually know anything about, like, minerals and shit like that. Oh well. It looks cool. It's all shiny and stuff. And the future is shiny. And advanced civilizations are shiny. So yeah. Hi, Juno. I think this is where we put the next power source. Come time. Come time. Alright, alright. Well, might as well get back into the Animus. Ho! Ow. I'm guessing that hurt because my screen flashed white. I'm still wondering why the loading screens in real life for Desmond are like the Animus screens, because it still makes me feel like maybe we're just living through an Animus or some shit.
Good luck, Desmond.
Yeah, I don't need it. Don't worry. Connor's the one that needs luck.
Troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Wow, philosophical as fuck, Connor. Okay.
Connor, spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
The Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Jun to...
Oh.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Yeah, I know. I love how we look so much fucking older. Holy Jesus, Connor. You went through puberty quick.
Ganondogo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
William Johnson? We know William
making
Johnson.
Preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
You still have to be discreet and not get yourself killed. Just saying.
If you insist upon this course of action, Seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
I know. Okay, right, Connor. Yeah, you could have used a tree. Meet with Pegleg in the Homestead. All right. Well, let me just look around real quick. What do we have available? We have a couple of naval missions. Okay. And then what else do we have? Damn it! Look at the map itself, Connor. No, move it. There you go. All right, we have a Pegleg mission, and a couple of Homestead missions, and then we have to go to Boston. All right. Well, let me do these Homestead missions first, and then we'll head over to Boston. I also want to learn how to do the rope dart. A new ship upgrade is available in the naval shop. Okay. Shao Jun. Ooh. Yeah, I was about to say, that's the chick that met with Ezio before he died. Shao Jun is an assassin from China, and one of the last assassins to meet with Ezio Auditore before his death. Jun was born in royal captivity during the Ming Dynasty. She spent her teenage years life as one of the favored concubines of the Chinese Emperor Zhangde? Well, not an ideal lifestyle, though I wouldn't mind it. It's better than digging ditches. You wouldn't mind being a concubine? Okay, Sean. Zhangde's taste for travel meant that by the age of 15, Jun had seen more of the world than most people of the era, which I suppose you might consider a bright side, if you try not to realize that even some cats had seen more of the world than most people of the era. That was a burn, Sean. I see what you did there. Alright, in 1521, the assassin order used the confusion surrounding Zhangde's death to infiltrate the Emperor's compound and free some of the concubines, Jun among them. She immediately became an assassin, but never forgot the woman she'd been forced to leave behind. Years later, she returned to the Imperial Palace to free the remaining concubines, only to find that they had been killed by Zhangde's successor, Zhe Jing. Oh, that's mean. Zhe Jing's response to the second attack on the Imperial Palace was swift and brutal, and caught the assassins unprepared. The Brotherhood in eastern China was decimated. Shao Jun and her mentor survived, but were forced to flee Asia entirely. They traveled to Italy to seek the advice of Ezio Auditore, but only Shao Jun would finish the journey, arriving in 1524, shortly before Ezio's death. Yeah, Ezio met her in Embers because she went out to seek him, and then he was like, "I'm old, I'm retired," and she's like, "Please, you have to help me," and then stuff happened, and eventually he helped her. He taught her some ways, and gave him some papers. So, yeah, it was nice of her. And then he died on a bench in a really sad, depressing manner. So, Achilles. How's it going? Damn, I'm either really short or... Okay, there we go.
Connor, it has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
Sure.
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
It's like hold left trigger to analyze the inhabitants and add information on them to the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. Gotcha. Well, am I supposed to do that now or later? Because I still have missions popping up on my thing while I'm in the middle of this one. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's just something I have to do. So if I meet someone, I hold left trigger. Whoosh. Oh, that's cool. Whoosh. I should run in this mode more often. Just have the left trigger camera like this so I can keep running and running and running. Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, let me go ahead and summon a horse. Thank you. Come here, Vex. Rumble time. Alright, so me and Vex are going to head over to this Homestead mission to see what's going on. And then after I finish this Homestead mission... Arg. But yeah, after we finish this Homestead mission, I'm going to head over to the naval mission to see what that can do.
Can you help me?
Oh, you're a lady. Hello. What did you do? Did you get attacked? Girl, you shouldn't be attacked by animals.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Ow.
We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot.
I think it's pretty much solidified in all of Assassin's Creed that any women that we end up touching or hanging out with will be that person's lover.
I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
Miriam and
But
Connor.
truth be told,
Okay.
it's this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
Okay, well, let me know when you're done talking so I can take you over. Oh, Jesus. Every time I move her, the blood gets worse. Oh, no, it just pops back up. Okay, that just looks weird. What the hell? Do you see that? My fucking loincloth or something is stuck. Right there. You see it? In the middle between us? How it moves. Oh, that's her skirt. Game physics are weird sometimes, alright? All the fucking physics in the Assassin's Creed games have been bugging out no matter what. It's just funny to watch.
Connor, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Ah, so this Homestead mission is the one where we get to train with the rope dart. I gotcha. Reach Miriam's tree stand. Gotcha. Can I advance to the trees for this mission? Because I would very much like to be in the trees to do stuff. I still need to find out how to, okay, that doesn't do anything. I still need to find out how to craft and different various things, so that way I have a reason to hunt for stuff. Because at the moment, I don't really have any want to do it. Like, I guess the only time I feel like I would want to hunt is if I'm casually going through a brush and there happens to be an animal next to it. I'm like, oh, you're gonna die, little bunny. Something like that. But otherwise, no, not really. Or if I get attacked by an aggressive animal, then that would be another thing that I would kill shit for.